guys, my name's Matt. I'm co-owner of a small conservation construction company and small farm. Kind of new at this, so go with me. I just thought I'd start showing you guys kind of how we did things. I've been on YouTube, watched YouTube, I should say, for many years. Always kind of wanted to get into this, I guess, but we'll give it a try, see how it goes. This is what I'm going to show you here is basically kind of the way that we build a broad base or a reverse grass back type of terrace here in Iowa, southern Iowa, so a little bit more of a rolling hills. So we put the tile in a couple days ago. There was already previous terraces, as you can see. There's a terrace below and a terrace up above. So the guy wanted two terraces in between, but yet these terraces that were up above and below don't really line up. So we did something, like I say, this is going to be kind of a hybrid terrace that I been building for a few years, but it's going to be a steeper reverse grass back type terrace right here for probably 30 feet each way of the intake for capacity purposes, and then taper out to a broad base type of terrace so that he can kind of come over it as he needs to with his planter and whatnot. So, but anyway, on how we build these typically is we strip dirt back sideways typically to start with. So there's two piles at the end. Then we strip downhill down at the bottom toe on these terraces and strip a little bit up above here where the widest point is. As we build these, it's kind of a triangular cut on both ways. So, and then we usually core the tile line out. So down through here where the tile line goes, we've cut down fairly close to the tile line. And then we'll cut with the tile line down in here and pack it back in lifts. And with the moisture that we have now, I don't foresee any problems, but sometimes in the drier things, you about need to add water to pack it back in, but kind of not really a feasible thing. But typically if we build them this way, we don't have many problems with them. So like I say, we usually strip back 6 to 8 inches of dirt typically, at least more than 6 inches there, and tapered out probably 6 inches there. And I will show you when we get done with it, but we will just back up to where we've stripped and we will bring it down. And I usually kind of start my way from the bottom and work my way to the front and just cut in this area that we've stripped from, and then start to build. This, like I say, this will be a broad base, so it's going to taper up and over. And then down here, this front side right here at the intake's going to be like a 2-to-1 slope, and then it'll taper back, and then it'll taper out to that end as a broad base type of terrace. So when I get done with it, I'll show you what it looks like. This is going to be new to me, but I'm going to attempt to make some YouTube videos. We'll see how it goes. Project that we're going to work on today, or we're building terraces. We put the tile in previous a couple days ago. There's already terraces above us and below us, but we're putting some in between. guy wanted, because there were some ditches in between that was washing. Here's the top one that we have got mostly done. We're building another one down below here. We're stripping the dirt back, coring it out. I usually strip dirt both ways. You know, from the intake, we strip dirt below it and above it. And then we also back up and we take what's in between, we take it down below for the back toe of the terraces. This is going to be kind of a cross between a reverse grass back and a broad base. It'll be kind of a reverse grass back here at the intake, and then it'll taper out into a broad base, so he can change if he wants to change how he plants it. So he can kind of go up over with these new planters. They kind of got a little bit of flex to them, so they can kind of change directions on however they want to plant it, but yet it'll still direct water down to the intake. So, but that's what I'm working on today. I'll show you this terrace when I get done with it. Got it done. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a little muddy yet today. It ain't gonna be a perfect finish, but close enough for what it's for. Like I say, these parts here from basically about right in here somewhere from the intake, he can kind of farm however which way he wants to and over it. And then here at the intake, this is probably 2 to 1 here, you know, down here, and well over 3 foot of storage anyway. So there's the back side. It should be plenty of gradual slope for about any type of operation. So it's supposed to rain. This is middle of November here in Iowa, southern Iowa. Supposed to rain possibly 1 to 2 inches or something tomorrow, I think. It's been raining. It's been kind of hard to get anything done. Like I say, today it's still pretty muddy, but yet it was workable, so we will see how it plays out. And I've got 4 more terraces I've got to build over the hill, so I'll try to catch some stuff on that too. I guess I'd probably introduce you to my helper. Dixie, come here. Come here. This is my rider and my helper. She's usually always with me, so I thought I'd better introduce her. She's a lot of help most of the time. Another cool thing I kind of want to show you guys, when you strip the dirt back on these, you can see all kinds of things. But here, right through here, is an existing tile line that come up through here. So you can kind of see it as you strip the dirt off of it. We can usually kind of find existing tile lines that were already here before we were here. So, and that was a choice when we made this choice to come on this side of this hollow up through here. We kind of anticipated a tile line on this side, which we were right this time, not always, but we were right this time and stayed away from it. So the existing line's still intact and everything. So, but that's just kind of something I wanted to show you. Thanks, guys.